Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, have you heard the news that they have now published? I guess it was somehow part of the JFK release. I don't know how that was. Maybe somebody accidentally slipped it in. Anyways, they've published that the CIA have known where the Ark of Covenant is. They've actually known since 1988. They've kept it kind of secret for almost 40 years. And that what they did is they used remote viewing in the 80s, and they feel like they know where this is. So I'm going to use the Knights Templar Tarot. Isn't that perfect for that? And see if there's any truth to this story. Do they actually know where it is, or do they think they know where it is? They think it's in a mosque in the Middle East, and it's surrounded by 8 mummies, which is interesting. They didn't say exactly where in the Middle East, and I don't blame them because, I mean, it'd be a stampede of people, right? I guess a few, I'm not going to say fakes, replicas have been found over the years, and they've been found to be replicas. And no different than, how many churches have a replica of Jesus on the cross, right? So I imagine there was replicas of the Ark of the Covenant. And apparently on this, one of the things the remote viewers saw was that there were instructions how to open it without being killed, right? Apparently that's part of it too. So I'm just going to ask, I'm not going to ask where it is. I mean, obviously I can't pinpoint that. I'm just going to ask, how true is this story? Or is this a red herring? Or is this a distraction so we don't look at something else in the sea? I just found it very confusing of why would it be in the JFK file? Why would it be part of the JFK reveal, right? Is it a red herring? Is it a red herring? Let's find out. The CIA, this would be a great time for me to remind you, the CIA is not American. And I'll let you find out who you might think they are. You can go and Google that yourself. It's good for you to do some research. Don't ask ChatGPT. They'll tell you it's American. They aren't. Is the CIA telling the truth that they do know where the Ark of the Covenant is? Cards are ready. Well, the Hierophant in reverse. I'm going to say it's a big fat no. Or at least the Pope doesn't know. So they aren't telling the Catholic Church where the Ark is. 6 of Swords in reverse. We got another no here, meaning if the 6 of Swords is upright, it means they went searching for it. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, this could even be, look at that. That could even be the remote viewers. Hey, them writing down what they see with their eye and writing it down. 8 of Wands. Well, look at that. Now that is traveling to where they think it is. The Empress in reverse. No, I don't think they found it. I think this is all the ideas that they have. Wands, right? Their wands are coming in. So maybe they've poked around in a few places. I think this is more the idea of where it is. But the Empress here in reverse, which is, this tells me no, they did not find it. They did not find it. Now, remember, we're asking, is this story true? Now, the story is true about the remote viewer. They did have remote viewers look for it, but they never found it. They don't know exactly where it is. So there is some truth to it that, yes, they do use remote viewing. You don't have to say allegedly. They admit they do. I'm actually taking a course right now, how to do remote viewing. It's fascinating, actually. And this tells me they did ask remote viewers to find it. The remote viewers did find it, but they did not find the actual location. Like, you think about it, the Middle East is massive. Oh, in a mosque. Oh, well, thank you. That narrows it down. Oh, but there's 8 mummies around it. Now that's a little bit different information. So is that in Egypt? But Egypt is not the Middle East. But is it? Because it's, Arabic, right? I mean, There's lots here. Let's see what else we can unpack. Temperance on top of the Six of Swords. And look at this temperance. This almost looks like a flashlight. I think they did like a kind of a balance of where they were looking. Oh, the devil. The devil. They may have been stuck on one person's remote viewing. Like, look at this world here. So perhaps they were stuck on one person's remote viewing, and so they kept looking in that place right here with the temperance here. And perhaps it is in Egypt. It's not the Middle East, but maybe it's because one of the things the person said is they hear Arabic, people speaking Arabic. Well, they speak Arabic in Egypt, right? Or Ethiopia. That's another hot place that somebody said. So, but they're saying, well, Egypt and look at that. Egypt and Ethiopia are Africa, not Middle East, but perhaps that's kind of the red herring, the Middle East. Maybe they just heard Arabic and assumed it was the Middle East. Perhaps they just saw desert and assumed it was the Middle East. So something here is they're stuck on one person's remote viewing. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they actually spent a lot of money on this. They spend a lot of money, but they did not find it. They did not find it. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of gaslighting going on there. Ace of Cups in reverse. No, a lot of disappointment. They did not find it. King of Pentacles in reverse. This might have been driven by one man who perhaps wanted to find it. And, wow, what a great legacy that would be, that you found the Ark de Covenant, Ark de Covenant, and perhaps you could make, I mean, it's full of gold and made of gold, and you would have been seen as very successful. So whoever really directed this, and interesting, the devil is also Capricorn, and the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. So I'm wondering if there's somebody in the CIA who's a Capricorn who really wanted this to make it look good for their career, and not finding it has been a big disappointment in his career. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Moon, yeah, it's still hidden, Two of Swords upright, and the Fool. Look at that Fool on the desert, and Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know what? It is with this Two of Pentacles here. I think there's like a couple of locations. This story is somewhat of a distraction of what's going on right now, um, especially here with the Two of Swords upright. That's like make no choice is making a choice, and the Fool here with the Two of Pentacles and the Moon, the veiled moon, and the Fool is like, don't look over here, look over here. There's something they want to distract us from by bringing out this sensational story that's 40 years old. This was in 1988, so it's not quite. It's 37 years old. So there's something here that they want to distract us. They're like, can you see that? Here's two stories. Here's the lying story and Fool. Like, look over here. Look over here. Don't look over there. So what are they? What incident do they not want us to look at here with the two of Swords and the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. That's something that they offer you that they rescind. Is this the pyramid story, for example, that I told you is garbage? Is this, something what's going on in Yemen? Is this what's going on in the wars? Is what's going on that they want to distract us and say, hey, look over here. Don't look over here. Oh, did you see this shiny thing? We know where the Ark of the Covenant. Of course, people are that's a huge story. There's movies, there's all kinds of things about the Ark Covenant. And so it's a distraction story. The remote viewing part of it, 100% true. They did do remote viewers. Remote viewer got some of it right, a little bit of it wrong. But maybe that's their own distraction. They don't want to tell people exactly where it is. So they say the Middle East, and we all that's a big area. That's like saying, oh, it's in North America. really, when you think about it. But they did not find it. They do not have it. That part of it is absolutely wrong. And there's something else going on here. There's some kind of betrayal or something else going on that they want to kind of distract us from. That's all it is. Unfortunately, that would have been amazing. And I think it's too bad for this King of Pentacles too, who wanted for that to be the highlight of their career. This is unsuccess. And also Ten of Pentacles. This just cost a lot of money, a lot of money, and it was a big loss. All right, well, YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that, and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. See you online.